This video contains spoilers, loud noises, and flashing lights. Enjoy. Y'all ever seen two flying fish pull a pirate ship? The start of probably the shortest arc in One Piece. New animation, new moves, new characters, and new interesting backgrounds. 411 episodes later, and Oda is still milking Ace's death. Have y'all seen that one Boa Hancock x Luffy hentai? Nothing like seeing the overpowered MC struggle against filler characters. The goofiest duo in anime history is reunited once again, playing the most one-sided game of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Tower climb!
A feeling Toei just wanted to flex their animation. Thankfully Zoro is here. Someone could have gotten threatening to rip a little girl's cheeks off with pliers. Sumo, the art of bitch slapping and grabbing men in thongs. Casually bitch slapping the Michelin Man and becoming a Yokozuna. It's that time again. Is he to smash or pass? I bet you can't tell who's hiding under this mask. It was Law this whole time? Who would have known? Why watch One Piece when you can watch two whole? Robin Hood? Nah, we rocking with Luffy Taro the Samurai Yokozuna.
Those mentioned have come to this time from the past.
Oh, so what happened to Odin next?
Tried as a criminal in front of his people. He was executed.
Shit, I'm not even in the show and I'm mad. The Wano arc plot continues to get thicker and thicker. This is what being an alcoholic really does to you. I'm starting to see why he's the king of the beast. I bet Ichigo and Naruto couldn't clash with a dragon. Shit, maybe this Kaido guy isn't so strong after all. They done got my boy locked up in the slammer. Probably the best to be continued screen in One Piece. These two look like they're gonna be a problem later.
You're in right now. You will get the death penalty for sure.
It wasn't us.
What?
If you think that we did something wrong, prove it.
If thou show no face, then thou has no case.
I hopped out so quick, then I raised my blick and I don't miss. I let off 2 shots, I hit him in this shit.
We in Wano and people still out here wasting food. Guys, don't fall for her beauty. She's a gold digger. Zoro has joined Fujitora in the Gambling Hall of Fame. Sometimes all you can do is smile through the pain. Doing what took Luffy 100 episodes in just 10 seconds. Transforming into the off-brand Black Ranger from Dino Thunder. An enormous whale spotted washed up on a Wano beach. This all started over a kid laughing, by the way. Minus 5,000 aura for slaying a top-tier looking waifu. Old man takes back shots while swallowing warm balls of meat, showing that being fat can't stop you from being fit. It's that time again. Is Shinobu a smash or pass? Nothing like a bathhouse episode to help thicken the plot. No dipping some prison guards while learning a new move.
3-sword style! Purgatory! Onigiri!
Gaining aura from showing out in front of the hose.
My brother's name is Kozuki Momonosuke. I'm his younger sister.
Why you should never underestimate short old men in anime. Eating someone else's red bean soup. What could go wrong? I promise it's not what you think it looks like. Yasui is the MVP of this arc. Don't at me. May we have a brief moment of silence for Yasui? This marks the 800th time One Piece has made me cry. I'm starting to understand why it's called a smile fruit. Tragically getting NTR'd by the guy you hate the most. Running the fade over red bean soup with no hesitation. What happens when you eat someone else's red bean soup? Playing a game of tag with a brain dead big mom. I guess that game of tag really tired her out. Flicking up with the Wano OGs to give the people hope. Damn, that monkeypox shit really do be going crazy. What really happens when you don't put down the vape? Yo bro, you got a little something on your face. So this is where Kermit the Frog ran off to.
Thunder Bagua!
People will see this and still call One Piece mid. Embracing your fursona once again after a long 13 years. Something seems off, but I can't quite put it together. Bro better start learning how to beat with the left.
Don't mess with big news, Morgan!
You know what's good for you!
Getting your shit rocked by a guy who does newspapers. Hunk Sengoku educates the youth about the Marine's hidden past. Are those thick tears, or is it just the rain?
For some reason, he instigated a fight with a bunch of violent patrons at a gambling parlor. He defeated them all, naturally. By the time he was 9, he was blacklisted by the Yakuza. Age of 10 years old, he was arrested for assault. Sent to the quarries as punishment, he developed an impressive talent while serving his sentence. That is to say, he became a master stonemason in no time, thanks, of course, to his Kozuki blood. Then there's the tale of the drought. When wells were drying up in the capital, he couldn't bear the sight of people suffering. So when he was 14, he redirected the river to run through the city. Then, when he was 15, he threatened the priest to let him hide in the mountain temple. He brought back women from the capital every night. Before long, he had his own harem.
But I'm sorry for your loss.
That was amazing, so cool. What did he just do?
I think we found a guy more glazed than Duke. I can quite literally feel his aura through my screen.
Then use this money to clean yourselves up. Buy some books. Learn some manners. Get educated.
What my mom told me when I realized I'm black. Guys, look, Whitebeard is alive. Oh, it's just a flashback. Every kid when they go outside for the first time. Well, looks like someone got a little too adventurous. Desperately begging another man to let you have his man. Accomplishing 500 episodes worth of One Piece in 24 episodes. Bro really found the One Piece in just 2 episodes.
Perhaps we were a bit before our time.
I do wonder who will find the One Piece in the end.
That's something all of us are wondering to this day.
Fish takes an egg too. 1, 2, and 3, eat it up for me. Oh, it wouldn't be all egg if it wasn't boiled.
This is why you stay off the crack, kids. Bro really thought he could trust this ugly ass rat?
Help me! Turn around! He's hurting me!
Falling for a trick that was so obviously a trick. Is it me, or is it getting hot in here?
Oh, then what would it if it wasn't for you?
I'm rocking Miyagi Issy. I mean, it's Issy Miyagi, you know what I mean?
May we have a brief moment of silence for Toki. Getting so mad your face gets the Kim K treatment.
For I was always the traitor.
Why you never trust a weird guy that wears makeup. It's like that scene from Sabayoti Archipelago all over again. That face when you do something accidentally, but it works. The drippiest fishman alive has joined the battle against Kaido. Damn, I really feel like I've seen this flashback before.
We're in!
Alright! Let's get a move on! Follow the samurai!
I just know that booze is gonna taste ass later. Cosplaying as hardcore BDSM enjoyers to sneak into Kaido's crib. Usopp gets blessed with a 3x2 Opai combo. The crashing out over Red Beam Soup lore gets deeper. Berserk 2016 called. They would like their ass CGI back. Seems like everyone is just an undercover spy these days. When thou is lost, thou shalt create thy own path. The battle of Usopp and Commander Chopper versus Big Mom. Damn girl, I didn't know you had grip like that. Momonosuke might just be more useless than part 1 Sakura. It's that time again. Is Yamato a smash or pass? Ace is alive! Wait, false alarm, it's just another flashback. Getting betrayed by someone after betraying others all your life.
You want my name? Then call the people with no stain! Hear me now! I shall become the Shogun of the land of Wano!
Uselessness becomes somewhat less useless while being uselessly tied up. This episode of the Future Diary looks a little different. It's like the last episode of B&A all over again. Give her white hair and we got Satoru Gojo back.
Whirlpool! Shoulder throw!
Now why didn't they do this during Whole Cake Island? We finally made it to episode 1000, ladies and gentlemen.
Only 1,000 more to go!
Bro really thought he could pretend to be a pirate. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. You guys remember that one time Pedro blew himself up?
My spirit will live on! Only two-sword style! Paradise Otsuka!
Space cool, suicide door. What's up, babe?
I think think I just came in my pants a little. I see someone is getting ready for the Shanks cosplay. This episode of Naruto Shippuden looks a little bit different. Playing a game of freeze tag, but you actually freeze. So are you Tama because you always come in clutch? I don't even think Nurse's Ice is fixing this one. Who would have thought that hot fire melts cold ice? Hey look, it's a conveniently made shortcut for the MC. Anyone else wondering how Bro's cigarette is magically floating? Ace really do be living everywhere but the present. Ah yes, shoot bullets at the bird made of fire.
I am Monkey D. Luffy, the man who will surpass you.
I got a quick question to ask. English or Spanish?
Baby, you got something in your nose. Sniffing that K, did you feel the hole? Hope you find peace.
A generational battle between boomers and zoomers has finally begun. I'm trying to see what that tongue can really do. Or do you come in clutch because you are Tama? Has anyone seen that one sticky mink sentai? Never mind. No homo, but y'all think he got a dragon dick? Someone better call Ikuma. Chopper is turning into a Cabinari.
I'm not a raccoon!
Call him a hero, but never call him a raccoon. You would think they wouldn't fall for this shit anymore. May we have a brief moment of silence for Ashura. Now just imagine if they did this 20 years ago. Why only use 3 swords when you can use 9? Looks like all that NPC farming paid off after all. And now for the filler break we all definitely wanted. Even Luffy is crying about this random ass filler break. She may be a mass murderer, but she has heart. Spinning back for a little girl you have barely known. Is this the end? Is Straw Hat Luffy really dead? The nonchalant Captain Kid is here to save the day. May we have a brief moment of silence for Kiku. May we have a brief moment of silence for Kinemon. Shit, I guess everyone from Wano is just dying today. And who said lightning doesn't hit the same place twice? Aw, look at little Chopper. He's such a cutie patootie. The sun god Nico Lord just gets deeper and deeper. You've seen a Triceratops, but have you seen a Heliceratops? What's this? A Robin flashback I've seen over 500 times? What's this? A Brook flashback I've seen over 500 times? A weird person would probably find this shit hot. A little sneak peek into the Godzilla -2 movie. Nothing like fighting side by side with your friendly up. Let's go, Momonosuke! You might finally be useful after all. Locking your kid up because she said she's a him. Have y'all ever seen a goat ride a dragon before? Kozuki Momonosuke the useless has become Kozuki Momonosuke the useful. I'ma be honest, I definitely creamed my pants this time.
Dinosaurs can do that?
I have been wanting to know the same exact thing. You might want to have a doctor check that out. Looks like somebody got himself his own version of Zoro.
I'm not like that. I'm a human, not a cold-blooded creature like them. I'm not a monster.
Kaneki said the same thing and look at him now. That is one way to get into a woman's throat.
I'm human!
The worst has happened. Sanji has become a woman beater.
The flame on his back keeps burning.
Being blessed with some wise words from Zoro yet again. Having flashbacks about your girlfriend. No, not her. The sword.
You work numbers, work wonders. You didn't wake me up from my eternal slumber.
And after all, I made a promise to my captain. Now get lost, you assholes!
So they emptied the clip. Quick, swat that shit out and I came back reloaded.
The best thing has happened. Sanji was never a woman beater.
This is the way life goes. This is the way life goes.
Dragon! Damn
I know one of you have this as your wallpaper. Is bro really dual-wielding flintlock pistols with switches attached?
Why are you so mean to me? I worked so hard on this party and you ruined it!
I finally walking in order to beat up some old hag. Trafalgar Law has been removed from the fraud watch list. We're out with the old and in with the new. May we have a brief moment of silence for Izo. Looks like someone's getting cockblocked by their author again. With Straw Hat Luffy's death, One Piece has finally ended.
Wait, do you guys hear that? What is that sound?
The drums of liberation! Joy Boy has returned! Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to hit this. I guess I could take one too. I don't think I could take much more. It ain't right if I fake what's true.
This confirms Oda actively takes drugs while writing One Piece. Who needs firefighters when you have water style of jutsu? Momonosuke continues to be a fraud and waste of semen.
Put your back into it, slackers! You're gonna work until you're dead!
It can't be that bad. They got a tree swing. Straw Hat Luffy has won the battle for Wano's freedom. It only took 200 fucking episodes. This marks the 1000th time One Piece made me cry. Don't let his looks fool you. He's still a fraud. I would like to say thank you to Toei Animation. Hashirama Senju called. He wants his wood style of jutsu back. They're not even trying to hide it at this point. The coverage you can expect when you switch to T-Mobile. Looks like someone spent all their character points on charisma, using a cute mouse as bait to stare at Opie. And with that, the Wano arc comes to a conclusion.
Came from the 917, but I act like a demon on 666. Feel like Zoro from One Piece, huh? Don't got a sword, I be carrying triple blitz. He doing damage, I told him to triple this. Then I hit him with tenfold. I got sticks.